I don't know if I should be amused or sad that some of the enemies are so not a threat, Aavak doesn't even face them until they started stacking up. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think that's just how the game goes, though. You get better and better and better until you're ridiculous. Is that going to have driven you the right way? No. It will not. Nope. Where are you going? Donk. Thank you kindly. So you're saying you want a prodigy bin where a creepy guy comes around at night and takes it? No, no, I don't want that. Leave my produce alone. I will take it somewhere if I wanted to go there. Also, what kind of shot was that? Nope. I spooked the ball so hard it ran into my defenses and killed itself. Oh. You know what that says to me? That says a trap fence is something we may actually be able to make. Now, it would depend on how well simulated the animals are in this game. Are they migratory? I don't believe so. A trap fence really, really works on migratory kind of or roaming herd behavior. But, you know, outside of that, it may still actually work. I might just be able to chase things into my massive fence of spike traps. Who knows? Who knows? Be glorious, though. Ultra glorious. Oh, Lord, too many of those. Okay. Well, we got a decent amount of extra items there. Now with this, I should be able to make a decent amount of royal jam. We'll also make some tasty meat, but I don't feel we need it. Does the sky change according to your location? Yes. This game uses a system that quite a lot of games use, actually, where depending on the biome you're in, it'll change the kind of the fog color of the world. Alright, there we are. Noms, at long last. Oh, I can't sleep. Great. Have I ever thought of harpooning a sea serpent and making a moat around your base and keeping a serpent in the moat? I'm told that it might not make any difference. That it may just despawn when I'm not looking. Which dissuades me from going to the effort of digging the moat. But if I can pull one into a pool and then test it, I would happily do so. Fine. That is a nice looking knife, though, to be fair. Okay. Time for us to head back to Wraithguard. Okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't notice that. Oh, well. Guess I'll just leave that there. Alright, let's go to Despair's Folly. Let's try and turn, if we can, as quickly as we can. I don't think I gave myself enough room, actually. Probably going to drag up along there. Yep. Oh well. It is unfortunate, but it is a thing. Thankfully, that's going to barely scratch this ship. Alright, we're now technically in the plains biome, which is kind of terrifying in and of itself. But we're going to make our way up to Despair's Folly. We're going to anchor there for the time being. Set up a portal. Go raid the last crypt that we are aware of in this particular swamp. And see what we can do. I think ultimately, if we fail to find anything here, I'm going to be inclined to go back up towards the Elder area and then explore this area thoroughly, because we found the kind of pointer to the Elder on the same island as we beat Ikthir. So if it follows the same logic, then we'll find a pointer to the third boss on the same island as we defeated the Elder. That's not necessarily going to be the case, but we'll hope that it is. Hello, Baelroth. How are you doing, mate? I keep struggling with my area and debating if I want to resettle and not mess up a lot of natural terrain, or just stay on the on out-flattened land. I don't know. There is some murmurings. There are some murmurings to the tune of there being a correlation between lag and how much you've adjusted the terrain in the game. So if you're finding there's much lag, then it may well be worth doing. Can I get up here? Maybe. Sort of. Kind of. Yes. Ish. Maybe sort of, kind of, ish, yes. Right, now this was an ultra simple and rather sudden and urgent little base that we set up while we were on our corpse run. Hence the name. There we go. Right. Little tiny fire. Let's put a little tiny firewood on the little tiny fire so we can actually sleep up here. And all this place is a place for me to sleep, basically. Maybe do a little tiny bit of repair. Set my spawn here. Now, let's pop down the portal about here, I think. There we go. Nice and simple. Now, how much wood do I have? Not nearly enough. Okay. Go and grab a few bits of regular wood. I want to build a chest or two. Ideally avoid the pines, go for the firs. There we go. I was going to say, that can't be a pine. Because the fir was hidden behind it. Sneaky fur. Yeah. Hello. No. Ow. I guess yes then. Hi. Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything. Because it's hitting me with the log, not itself. Ouch. Yeah, I don't believe that me blocking... Oh no, there we go. We did actually get a stun. Oh, there we are. But I can just block this and wear him down with a dagger. Sadly, this game does suffer from that kind of power creep, in that something that was terrifying to me initially is now a trivial concern. There we go. And now we can drop all of these things off, so I'm not carrying a bunch of useless gubbins. And over here, well, I may want to set up the portal next to my the actual crypt. That would also facilitate me hopping back to Emberlight to pick up some materials to make a bonfire. Another thing I learned: use trolls to monk up for you. Oh, I guess that can be true. 11 hours, Aavak. You have to stop. This is an intervention. We all care about you. I do hope you're all enjoying it, though. Thank you so much for the support while I'm streaming an awful lot of this game. To be fair. Maybe what I'm going to do is I will actually set up a cart, and we'll see if I can cart some things up from the swamp. We'll test how viable that is. Okay. But we will first, down in the swamp, set up a little fire. I'm not going to go for a bonfire this time. I'd have to bring the surtling cores and everything. That being said, I could just grab the surtling cores from the Swift Song, I suppose. That's true. What type of dungeon do we have over here in the Black Forest, then? It is a skelly dungeon. Very well. Let us go forth and complete the skelly dungeon. Lady Sheila, how often do you smack him for unreasonable streams? Probably more than I'm happy with. Well, probably about as many times as I deserve, actually. Okay, let's see. Let's creep my way down here. Right, what's the time? Sheelab goes out of their way to support my streaming. I literally would not be able to do it if it wasn't for Sheelab. Or at least I wouldn't be able to do it to this extent. It's a nice, simple little room. I get so much done when he streams. I mean, there is that too. Hello. Goodbye. Forever. I will try to pickaxe that in a moment. I don't think pickaxing this is going to make any difference, though. No. I suspect I am now known. Looks like the level of alertness is going down, however. Okay, they've stopped being alert to me being here. Hi. Okay, that was a big kill, I believe. That dropped a lot of components and took out a spawner as well. Oh. In a few seconds to read the title. You have no idea how incredibly disappointed I am about this. My levels of disappointment are palpable. I can taste them. If I wanted, I could chew on them. The sound of hope being crashed. Yes. Found a tablet. To the boss you already beat. Womp, womp, womp. Pretty much, chat. Pretty much. I've been punished for my hopefulness. Can you beat the same boss multiple times? I have, actually. I've beaten both Eikthyr and the Elder twice. First time, to progress the game. The second time, to stick their head on the wall in my house. Yeah, I sincerely hope that basically I just need to visit enough swamps and enough crypts that eventually I'm going to find where I need to go and when and why and where and what do I do there for the third boss. It's eventually going to happen, Jan. Oh. No. Oh dear. I'm out of stamina because I was sneaking too much. Remember, stop sneaking every now and then to let your stamina regenerate. I'm too used to having enormous amounts of stamina and thus sneaking for ages before it runs out. Aavak, funny thing about the tablet, it says Vegvisir, and the Norwegian name for waypoint is Vegvisir. Oh, okay. Try to fly too close to the sun. It's true. I do. I beat bosses twice for aesthetic reasons. Oh, wow. Bedbug. The first 4 swamps Bedbug went to in their world had 0 crypts. That is rough. That is very, very unfortunate there. Wow. Yeah, I actually like that sneaking requires stamina. It doesn't... If you hold still, you recover your stamina unless you're tired and like wet and stuff like that, because then the stacking debuffs to your stamina regen get a bit nasty. We're going to go for the big boy first. Oh dear. No. No, you're all naughty. You're going to the naughty chair. By that I mean you're going to die. Don't ask me why I associate the naughty chair with dying. School was hard, alright? Many a pupil lost their life in the battle for knowledge. Only the strong survived. And in this way, the Welsh people grow ever stronger. Only the least naughty make it out of school. The most well-learned and well-spoken also. This is why all Welsh people are so friendly. Because they know what happens if they're not. Hello, evil bone pile. Please don't be alive anymore. Not that you were alive anyway, but, you know. Please stop making more skeletons. Oh, you hadn't spotted me for a moment. And then he was like, what is that noise? Why is everything dead? I don't understand. Wait a second, really. You utter scoundrel. Really? Did you have to rub it in my face so much? Not only did you have a tablet that pointed to a boss I'd already defeated, you had 2 tablets! Just to point out how lacking of tablets for the 3rd boss I am. You wretch! Scallywag! Scoundrel! I feel that the game is taking what we in Britain call the piss. Most unacceptable. Going back to a good time, I see. Thunder, yes, indeed. Oh well. Moving on. Yoink. Well, that wasn't a bad crypt. Actually, we got a decent number of calls out of it, to be fair. Let's mark it down. Can I find the prison without the tavern? Oh yeah, absolutely. I can just accidentally run into it, basically. I shall have venison for dinner tonight to ease my suffering. Or I won't, apparently. Never mind. I'm not having venison tonight. You know what? I don't need those bones. And I absolutely don't need the hides either. Stop hiding. No one can see you. Is there actually anything I could drop? And you know what? No, there isn't. Wow, that's very annoying, but okay. I don't feel rested anymore. And yet I was running so fast that oh, really? Fine, if you want to die this badly, I accept. I'm trying to work out the correct time to block. There we go. Okay, my timing is way off on this one. Ouch. Need a bit more stamina. Grey Dwarf, leave. Go. Naughty. Ow. Fine. Come on then. No, you don't get to just run away. Back here, you. This was a gentlemanly duel until you guys showed up. I feel cold, but thankfully not poisoned. My lord. These are actually reasonably high level Grey Dwarfs as well. That was not a small group. That had a 2-star Grey Dwarf, a 1-star Grey... In fact, I think it was 2 1-star Grey Dwarfs, a Shaman, a Brute, and a Troll. My goodness. Fire keeps putting itself up because it's suffocating. We'll be taking that back with us. Let's just dump everything here for now. I'll go out and I'll empty out all of the... grab all of the bits and bobs that was scattered from that fight. Then I can bring everything back in one go. Really? No! At least I've got the rest of the buff though. Wait a second, there's something down there. Right, almost picked everything up now. Need to grab the trophy, hide the eyes. The eyes are not exactly strictly necessary, I guess, but that's good enough. Aavak made Gubbin's Grotto. Still can't keep his inventory managed. Well, I mean, the game just keeps giving me more inventory to manage. I can't be blamed for that, surely. I mean, I could be blamed for picking everything up, perhaps, but I would rather you didn't, if I may speak frankly. Right, okay. Okay, let's go back. Inventories exist to be cluttered. There is something to be said about that, actually. And it is kind of nice that my inventory is mostly cluttered with treasure. I mean, there's a point when you're just complaining because your diamond shoes are too tight, really, but... Okay. But yeah, it would be nice if there was a way, like, I honestly was excited. And this goes to show just how bad it is getting. I was sincerely excited when I thought the bonfire allowed you to just take any old item you had and put it in it to burn it and get rid of it. I would have burned so many stacks of Grey Dwarf Eyes. They do need a trash can, yeah. Tuning in for the first time. Really nice looking base. Oh, thank you very much. There's my smelting area, my bees. The Gubbins Grotto, where I keep all my loot, or most of it. The craft hall over there. Well, I mean, they're kind of the same thing. Got the sacred oak tree. Little tiny farm, some portals around the perimeter. The defenses aren't complete yet, but we're getting there. I'm in here. Here's my home. It's not too bad, I think. Come on, Aavak, burn a core. You know you want to. I mean, sure, I'll pop a core onto the bonfire if you really want. Sheila, are you still about? Oh, I've got to put that maybe somewhere. Well, now. That was quite impressive, actually. Of the many things I thought I was expecting to happen, fireworks was not one. Did I spot correctly that you were eager to go out on a bike ride, but wanted to know when I would be wrapping up the stream first? Always expect fireworks. Duly noted. Yes. Okay, well, given that then, how long have we been going for? Someone uptime me. It also lights up the area. Very well. I've been going for 11 hours and 30 minutes. It's a little bit of an earlier wind down time than I was planning for, but it is coming up to midday for us, so you know it's a good time for you know, switching gears a little bit. Seeds are coming along. Actually, the planting is doing really well. We haven't had things dying because they've been too close together for a long while. I'm really happy with that. Have I tried venturing into the mountains yet? I tried a little bit, but it told me that I was getting too cold, so I backed out. But I do have the means now to make a frost resistant potion. So, okay, we're going to do a quick story time, covering just what we've done in today's stream. And then, I'm going to wrap things up. Lady Sheila is going to get to go out on her bike ride. And I will get to work on preparing more VODs for YouTube. Okay, so, in a nutshell. We started off today here in Amberlight. I did a little bit of searching for some materials before we set out, but we set out fairly quickly, I would say. We went up around using Swift Song, my longboat. Up around, my intention was to explore this direction because we had to go through a narrow river previously, but that was with a smaller boat. So I wanted to see if we could just sail around on a more open ocean. We were also sticking to the ocean biome as much as possible in hopes of seeing some more serpents. We did, actually. We ended up killing 2, or was it 3? We may have just fought 2, actually. Either way, we ended up with some more serpent snacks, which... no, we definitely killed 2, so we probably fought 3, but one of them got away. Got some more serpent snacks, and from how generally easy it was for us to hunt the serpents, I've started to just consume the serpent stew as just regular food. So that is now, we've run out, sadly, but I haven't gone out to hunt them for a little while. Swift Song has basically been just down here for most of this stream. Just moored there. We also did a little bit of exploration, just mapping out some of the areas, some of the coasts, just so I've got a better idea of the shape of the land. We also came across a couple of new, or rather one new Kraken. I believe the Kraken we came across was somewhere around here. Somewhere in this region, I believe. And we harvested a good amount of chitin off that, which I have now turned into a new dagger, the Abyssal dagger, which is actually pretty cool. We harvest the Abyssal barnacles off it. When we got down here, the wind just wasn't in our favor. This would have been the much faster route, but the wind wasn't going to play with us kindly. So we went down this way, and part of the way there, decided to just have a little poke. There's a little bit of a swamp biome here and a plains biome, a tiny, tiny little black forest biome here. So we moored up, built a new camp. Danacoid Dion under the Black Forest. It's kind of built into the wall. Hey, Syntax Squid, how you doing, mate? It's great to see you. You caught me just as I'm wrapping things up. I'm just going over story time. So if you're interested in what's been going on in the world, now's a good time to tune in. So after we did that long voyage and murder is such a strong word. Repurposed the flesh of several sea serpents, possibly against their will, into delicious gnomes, and harvested the barnacles of a kraken. We set up a little camp there, so I could poke into the plains and also a little bit into the swamp down here. Managed to get a couple more dark metal fragments. They're currently on the Swift Song. I will be taking them back up to Emberlight to smelt, but as metal, I can't take them through the portal. Further to that, I got a couple of cloudberries. Now that I did turn into some high, as well, some medium stamina meat, which I'm actually pretty happy with. Then we went on down through here, through the little gauntlet between the swamp and the plains, and then all the way back up. Around here, we actually met the Mistlands, which apparently is in the game but hasn't been fully fleshed out yet. It hasn't got the full range of mobs or objects and points of interest there, but it does exist, which is probably good because it means that people are going to be able to have a map seed. They're not going to have to just dump away once those biomes are added, because it should just spawn the stuff into those biomes, one would hope. At that point, we made our way over to Wraithguard, the town. In fact, I can quickly hop over there just to demonstrate it for anyone who might not have seen Wraithguard yet. I'm just going to make sure. Have I repaired everything? Yes, I have. Okay, let's head over to Wraithguard. So we headed down into Wraithguard then. I'm going to have to make using the portals a feature of my storytelling, I think, in the future. And from Wraithguard, we went on a bit of a excursion into the swamp, a pretty long one actually, and this is where we've spent most of our time over here. From here, we hit this crypt because we'd already emptied that one out. Got a lot of iron actually from that one, a lot of iron, but then started exploring all the way through, looking for the third boss. We found spawns for Draugr, spawns for skeletons, spawns for surtlings. At least I think it's a spawn, I'm not sure. We have found one other crypt. There may be another one hidden in there. But we carried on up, carried on looking for more, because I knew there was more swamp biome when we had our corpse run. I'd had to run past quite a lot of it. But sadly, no crypts, or at least none that I saw, which is a little bit of a concern, I'm going to be honest. So we are now returning. We've now returned rather to Despair's Folly. Currently, that's where Swift Song is moored, so that we can hit this crypt and do a quick exploration down here. If we're lucky, it is a surtling spawn, and that means we're going to occasionally get new surtling cores from it. We will see. I didn't destroy the spawners for the Draugr or the skeletons. We don't really need one for skeletons. I've got enough bones to build a bone temple and then raise skeletons in it to keep refreshing the amount of bones I have. It's kind of stupid. But the Draugr, they're useful because their intestines make sausages. So I've got a place to farm Draugr. So all I need now is a place to farm meat, and then, maybe just, boar farm, and then make regular trips into the swamps and Black Forest to get thistle, and we should have a more or less unending supply of sausages. No luck on finding the the third boss yet, though. Still got to hunt, and I imagine it's going to come down to going in a bunch of different crypts until I find one that gives me a hint on where I need to look. You love the Scallywag pit on the map. Well, yes. It's because while I was looking for all of these secrets, something to point me in the direction. Oh, damn it! Something broke my workbench. But something to point me in the direction of the third boss. That one dungeon decided to give me not one but two hints on where the second boss was. The one I've already beaten. Does it think I don't know what it's up to? Because I do know. Scoundrel. But that's that. So this is going to be our humble abode for now. Where we're going to be basing out of Despair's Folly, a place we put together on a corpse run when we were desperate for someone to bind our spawn to in order to get back down here and collect our body that got eaten by a slime. And yeah, this pretty much sums up how I feel right now. I just want to find the third boss. We'll get there, though. We will get there. But that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you ever so much, everyone who dropped by. And I'm so sorry for those who only recently tuned in, because we are sadly going to have to wrap things up there. But thank you ever so much for checking in. Thank you to all of those who heroically managed to keep pace with me for the last coming up to 12 hours now. And I hope you're going to join me in the next one. As ever, I am uploading these VODs to YouTube over on my second channel, Aavak After Hours. And if you're watching this in VOD land, you already know because you're there. So hopefully you're enjoying. And do let me know what you think in the comments. But that's going to be it from me for tonight. So until next time, take care, everyone.